hang on. I don't think the second season has started yet. Where's the... Oh, it's going to release at in Christmas. Releasing in December 10th, 2025 is the second season of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. The first season was actually pretty good. And that's what I was thinking, because Toby Stephens showed up in there as Poseidon. Oh, you know what starts tomorrow, guys? The new Alien show, Alien Earth. I can't wait. Speaking of which, later today, we're going to be playing Alien Fireteam Elite. They re-released it onto Game Pass again for the first time in several years, and in celebration of the fact that we have a new Alien show, and it's a show, not a movie. We're getting our first Alien show. So I'll be watching that and reviewing that on the channel, so stay tuned for that. And also, we will be playing Alien Fireteam Elite later today. It's a Game Pass release, so it probably won't come out until 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. So, but on the agenda. Oh, how did I get such a massive knowledge boost? I've gotten boosts to everything. That must be from completing the challenges. Well, let's take some more agility. Okay. Heinrich says, me and my daughter are planning burgers Alien night tomorrow night when the series starts. Nice. Man, I can't wait. I really, really, really like the Alien franchise. I don't know if Chris is going to watch that one with me because she has a hard time with the Alien stuff. And I'm like, it's all right, honey. I'll watch it myself. It's all good. All right. I've maxed out that. So I have a question for the people who have played this more than I have. So I've maxed out this circle for my primary attacks right over here. Does that mean I can go over here and start leveling up this one as well and gain additional perks? Or is that something different? Because it has the exact same... This is the part that confuses me because I have two primaries on the bar. So could I then... I don't want to waste points is what I'm getting at, but it looks to me like I could continue to add more benefits to my primary attack. But it also would allow me to like take the same... Because could I take Tailwind again and add even more penetration? This part confuses me. Well, but it still shows... Oh, I see what you mean. So the 1 and the 1, the 1 and the 1 match up, and the 2 and the 2 match up. Okay. You're right. That's what it is. That's what it's for. It's for weapon set 1 and weapon set 2. That's just a really confusing way of doing it visually. Okay. Well then... Let's check the barrier stuff out. Actually, let's check out the guard stuff. I'll probably take the dodge speed. Oh, that's cool. Cause an explosion in your start and end location. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to do that right there. For sure. Alright, let's keep buffing this up. Now, if I max that out, essentially, I have maxed that out. Okay. Increase spell damage. I would love to get more energy, man. Well, let's go ahead and do this one for spell damage. Okay. Yeah, Gears of War is going to be the 26th, I think is when that is. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Chris is up. I need to go say good morning. All right. The Great Shrine of Glaukos. I think one of the things I can appreciate most about this game is the fact that everything is handcrafted. No procedural generation bullshit. you in here to get on my desk, honey. What are you doing? No, that's candy. You're not allowed to have candy. Oh my goodness. You want candy. You're not allowed to have candy. Go on. That's right. Kill your little fishy. That's right. Oh, more molly root, which I'm assuming we'll use somewhere. Can I not light this fire? Apparently not. I'm assuming I'm going to need that molly root later on for something different. I used it for the naiad the first time.
Great Glaukos, god of sea and sailors, protector of Pyrgos, come to us in our hour of need. Save us from your ancient enemies and bring peace to our land.
If only it was that simple.
Here's a bag of candy for you, Lou. My niece, well, it's my great niece, had her 3-year birthday party, and Chris cooked for like 30 people over the last 2 days. She got home. She's exhausted, by the way. I asked her, I was like, "Can you do anything today?" She goes, "God, I hope nobody comes over today. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep." But I got sent a big old bag of candy, and I was like, I just had a cavity filled. My first ever cavity, which is not, it's been still not feeling great. It's been over a week, and I'm still like a little sensitive. But anyway, it's a bunch of like chewy, like, they're not suckers. They're like gummy, chewy things. They're different flavors. What's up? Nothing. We're talking about, because she came over here and was trying to get in the bag of candy. I don't know why she thinks that she can have candy. No, but she was trying to get into the, look, she's completely, she hasn't been in here in a week, so she's like, she's wanting to play with everything right now. She's like, oh, I haven't been in the office in a week. I did. She has the fish. She's been trying to kill that fishy for like a few minutes, but she tried to get in the bag of candy too. I think she's finally going to sit down in her bed. Oh, sorry. You were you went for the song, and I'm like, well, literally, I have a bag of candy. I want candy.
Sorry. The silence you hear has greeted me every morning for the last 20 years.
So it's true. My old friend is gone.
Well, I need a god's help to enter the Morai realm.
There may be someone. The head priest, Nicias, left a short while ago, seeking the god Pan's assistance.
Pan? No! That's madness! Why would he do such a thing?
You saw the state of the shrine, of the farmlands. We need a god's protection.
How do I find Pan?
Nicias gave me the passphrase for Pan's vineyard, in case I wanted to follow. Triptolemus trips on Castor's canny cantrips. It's a mouthful, I know, but that's Pan for you. The vineyard is northeast of here. I hope you find what you need.
Faithful Nicias. Forsaking Glaukos for an untrustworthy god like Pan. I can't believe it.
You never put much faith in Glaukos yourself.
Still, I'll never be so foolish as to worship Pan. Someone has to talk sense into Nicias.
Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. It's my duty to serve.
I think it depends on what
I will keep praying for Glaukos'
mythology
return.
you're looking at, JK. Because it's sometimes often a trickster as well. I don't remember in Greek mythology,
Pan moved into the old vineyard after Glaukos disappeared. More and more people have been flocking there since the floods. He promises peace
God of
and
wild
safety
shepherds,
in his
flocks,
grove,
and rustic music.
But I promised to serve Glaukos. And I can't. I won't break that promise.
In other words, the god of lusty behavior. My favorite god of all time, the god of nymphs.
you were right, love. He does have the look of the gods about him.
Thank you. We'll be moving on to the Enclave now, but we'll never forget what you did for us.
Oh, dude, this game, dude, I am genuinely impressed by the amount of content that is in this early access. I think they said around 20 hours, but I'm looking at how big, and again, this is all handcrafted stuff. Like, this is a genuinely, and it just keeps going. I don't know if it just goes on into infinity or not. Dude, speaking of Tyrion Lannister and the tits and wines meme, I remember when Game of Thrones was airing, there's a, it might still be out there. Let me see if I can find it. I gotta see if I can find. Oh, I can't find it at quick glance. I would have to go probably pull it up in my Facebook. There was a meme that went around and it showed Tyrion Lannister like holding up a bag of chips. He had created his own brand of chips, and the name of the chip flavor was tits and wine. I was like, I would eat those potato chips every day of the week. 100% legit. I love potato chips, but I love tits and wine even more. Let's combine all three of my favorite things. Tits, wine, and potato chips. Man, I'm finding Molly Root all over the place now. I drink and I know things. Dude, I would... man, I wish I had more time. Chris has actually asked about rewatching Game of Thrones. But she wants to rewatch it in Spanish in her native language. Because the first time we watched it, she watched it in English with Spanish subtitles. She's like, I would really like to watch that in Spanish. And I was like, that might be a fun thing to get her for her birthday or something, is like the boxed set. Yep. We haven't watched the most recent season, but we have watched all of Outlander. I think last year was the first year we didn't watch. Or this year, whenever the most recent season was, we haven't watched that season yet. Big fan of Ronald D. Moore projects. Although I have not watched his astronaut show yet. Again, I went from, that's what I used to do before I played games for a living, was I just watched a lot of TV shows. When I was dating Chris, I actually have somewhere I've got a document that I used to track all my stuff. When I was dating Chris, there was a time when I was watching 27 shows at one time. And if things had gone a different way, I would probably have a YouTube channel dedicated to TV shows rather than video games. Portal for the win. God, we have a lot of stuff to do. let's make our way over here. There's an Outlander spinoff? Interesting. Oh, I forgot to check. Silo is a great show. I have not. I just don't have the time anymore to watch all the shows. I was intrigued by watching the new Dexter because I've loved the original show, but I still haven't watched Resurrection, the one where he's up in Alaska. I haven't watched the prequel series they're doing. My time is limited now, so I have to be a little more conscious about which shows I watch. Oh, he's not wanting to pick that up. Chris and I are currently, she's just, now that she's home and has spare time, we got to start watching the second half of the, Sandman. And then solo, I'm watching Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, and Foundation, and I'm about to start Aliens tomorrow. Yeah, I am going to watch the new Spartacus spinoff, 100%. I liked Spartacus a lot. I'll make time for that one.
Not enough energy.
Fight like Ares. Do not let them take the Enclave.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Bridge is clear. To the others. Avenge the fallen. Do not let these skillheads pick them apart.
Oh, get out of that. Shit. Ow. This is quite tough, actually. Finally. Even on easy mode, I found something a little challenging.
The scaly bastards
those duck
will
eggs
reach
or
the
chicken
Enclave
eggs?
today.
show them. Which one's which? Those are the chicken
Well
eggs.
fought.
So we had duck
Pentacontalinus
and
will want to
chicken
speak
eggs.
with you. He's in the training area, at the center of the enclave.
¿Cómo?
I can't do that.
No sé dónde metiste. No. ¿Cuántos? Wow. So Raquel, she had 15 or 16 eggs. So Raquel is our mama duck who had 15 babies a couple months back. Then she brooded again on top of 15 or 16 eggs. They just hatched today. So far, they're hatching right now. She has 5 little new babies. And then we have 5 that are about a month old from the other duck. And Chris is going to start butchering this week, I think. Yes. So we're going to... I think 2 of the male ducks are going to her sisters. And then we're gonna butcher one for ourselves. And she literally, I think she told me yesterday when she came home that we're not gonna eat any chicken this month. We're gonna be eating exclusively duck throughout the month of August. Duck eggs they're creamier. I like duck eggs in terms of like scrambled eggs or fried eggs. They have a creamier yolk, and it's pretty much the same flavor. But I like chicken eggs better when they're hard boiled. I like hard boiled chicken eggs more, but I like fried duck eggs and scrambled duck eggs more than chicken eggs. They're fattier, but they's delicious. No, there's no flavor. It's not really a flavor difference. It's just it's a richer, creamier egg than a chicken egg.
Going on, Sing.
There's a short bow. I'm gonna buy it. Oh, it even has a green string.
Going on, Sing.
What's up, Hector?
You're there! Quit your whimpering.
Oh, there was a merchant right here I could have used.
I send to Ryzen for reinforcements, and this is what he sends me. One lousy soldier. You better be Ajax reborn. Our tactical position here is a nightmare. We're spread thin defending this place. I've stationed soldiers all along the main road to the southwest, but the Ichthians are just too numerous. It's a battle of attrition, and we're